In Cape Town, the city is still not backing down in its bid to buy energy from independent power producers. It intends seeking permission from the judge president of the High Court in Gauteng for an expedited hearing on the energy case. The original date was set down for May of 2020, but the city says the current load shedding crisis has reached its peak, and it is speaking with legal teams from the Energy Department, in particular representing Minister Gwede Mandashe and NERSA, the National Energy Regulator, to find a mutually agreeable date. Let's speak then to Cape Town's acting mayor, Ian Neilson, who's speaking to us tonight from the city itself. Mr. Mayor, very good evening to you, and thank you for speaking to us. So, you've issued the statement today wanting to have the hearing on your wish to get more power from IPPs expedited, but also today is news coming from Minister Gwede Mandashe's office that he's now going to be seeking additional energy resources, possibly including the IPPs themselves. What does that mean for your court bid?
Well, if he's willing to do so, then we don't need to go to court. The whole issue is that we have been attempting for years now to get the minister and NERSA to approve for us to go to IPPs to supply the city directly. And they've not agreed to do so. NERSA is saying the minister must first approve, and the minister said he doesn't have to. So we are going to court to get that clarified and to force the minister to make a decision. But if he's willing to make that decision, then we all go, and we can immediately start a process to put out contracts to engage IPPs, supply the city directly with electricity.
But the minister, a few weeks ago, correct me if I'm wrong, had said that he had granted you permission, essentially, as a city, to go ahead and explore IPPs as an option. Is that correct?
No, it's not correct. We are still waiting for that authorization from NERSA because he has to agree with NERSA in terms of the Electricity Regulation Act. They have together approved that anyone can have a power plant.
And just how much electricity would you be looking to secure from these IPPs?
Well, we're looking, as in the first instance, our actual court application is for 150 megawatts of wind energy and 218 megawatts of solar energy. But, we would see that as a first step. If that is successful, we would be looking to increase that in the future.
IPPs have drawn some criticism, especially at Eskom, because of just how much the utility is spending on paying for the energy versus what it's making from customers. How would you then, as the City of Cape Town, make sure you do it in as profitable way as possible?
Well, the prices for renewable energy are now very low. I mean, some of those costs that energy that Eskom was speaking to are historic costs of contracts that were put out many years ago. The more recent ones have been more economical than coal-fired power stations, certainly far more economical than Medupi and Kusini. So, this is now the cheaper energy that's available. We believe we have lots of wind and lots of sun here in the Western Cape. And if we are able to pursue that, we can diversify energy mix, diversify our reliance on one single supplier who appears to be not able to provide the energy that's required, and therefore provide our own customers with both cheaper energy and a more secure energy.
All right, the City of Cape Town's acting mayor, Ian Neilson, thank you so much for speaking to us tonight.